So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. That has been slung wide. Header! Goal! Bayern Munich! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kim Min-jae. Olise. It's Kimmich. Lima. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Olise. Has a look and place it forward. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis. That's headed upfield. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Musiala. And here's Coman. Musiala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Olise. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, important interception. Davis has created one goal already. Decent progress down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bayern Munich given another corner. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Davis. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Kane. Olise. Goretzka. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Kimmich. And Upamecano. Kimmich. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Olise looking to run onto it. Look at this big chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Davis. Can he get it through? Oh, they could break here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ruben Dias. Nicely aimed pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Matheus Nunes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
Coman! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. Aim forwards. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute
I'd
deflation.
like to ask you to join me in
This
wishing
looks
our
well and
birthday
truly
boy
sewn
a
up
very
already,
special
Peter, but
birthday.
please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Kimmich. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Davis. Nice sequence of passes, this. Some resolute defending there. And here's Kane. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well read, nice interception. Goretzka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This might spell danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Kovacic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Now it's Kane. And he's certainly on... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Has a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, that's just wide.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Kimmich.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Davis. Back in possession and ready to go again. Kimmich. That's a sharp pass. Chance here to counter. Oh, they could be caught out here. Face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Foden. Bob is flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That is ended up in no man's land. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's lost his man here. Oh, what a mistake! Great hit! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Lima! And he's missed it. Matheus Nunes. And Bob. Foden. Musiala. Lima does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that looks a decent
2
ball.
added minutes has been indicated.
Olise. That is great defending, so alert.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
That's at the end. Bayern Munich can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. No luck with that dink over the top.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Well, that looks a decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's looking wide, played back in. That's a little off target. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. The pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. The movement. Haaland! Lewis. Gundogan. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hits one! It goes to show he is human after all.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Foden. Kovacic. Now Gundogan. Goretzka. Over to the left. And it's Davis. Out of play for a throw. Kimmich. Lima. And it's Gnabry. Can he get it through? Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. He was under real pressure there. Gnabry, interesting ball. Chance! Decent enough try.
Goretzka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Lewis. And Akanji. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's gone back to the keeper, Ortega Moreno. And Gvardiol. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Lima did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Could move up a gear here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bayern Munich are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Time and again they are repelled. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gundogan. Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davis. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Sané. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left, and it's Grealish. Grealish with the cross. Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Goretzka. Kane threads one in towards the middle. Grealish.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Foden. Haaland. No, again there's no way through, and the counter is on.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Goretzka. Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich looking for the run-up.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And a header! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kane. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in a great hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musiala. Sané. Has a go! And how did he not make it 4? Goretzka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gnabry plays it in. And Sané! Goalkeeper's ball. Guardiola. Now Foden. Oh, good spread. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Sané fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kane, good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! They've done it! It is no contest, it is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Goretzka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gnabry. He's found a way through. Kimmich gets a cross in. Oh, they could break here. And it's Gnabry. Musiala. And he's found a way. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy. Sané! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, so that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Sané collecting the match ball, and it is his. What are your thoughts on today's game?